Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608, and today I am playing StarMade, and we are on the bridge of my battleship. In fact, let's go and turn off all this navigation stuff, so we don't have those arrows bothering us. Didn't you just hit F1G? Reasons. Anyway, this is the bridge of the battleship. I got some windows and these little recessed areas with information, and this button here resets the display. So if I come in here and say, note, I take a note real quick. I don't need the note anymore, but I want to move on that screen, hit the button and get it back. And similar information on this size with reactor, block count, things like that. And this pulls a message from the communications office. Right. On this side, I have the switchboard. This is for the hangar doors. You saw the hangar doors in the last video. This opens and closes them from the bridge. You can also do it from the hangar. Elevator lock. There's a rail speed controller that controls all the elevators on the ship. And I hit this button, and it turns them off. Because it's tied to a knot that's tied to the elevator anyway. So, or the rail speed controller. So I hit this button, all of a sudden, all the elevators on the ship just stop. This one locks the bridge door. Oh, I think I am most proud of this feature. I have blast windows on the bridge. I know it's silly, but I love it. Alright. This lets you know if the brig alarm has been tripped, or if quarantine alarm has been tripped. And this button, if you hit it, it throws the entire ship into lockdown. It'll lock all the elevators, it'll lock the bridge door, it'll lock the, it'll close the bridge windows. I believe it closes the hangar door. I could be wrong about that. Let's leave the hangar doors open. There we go. And does a few other minor things. I forget exactly, which is strange because I did this day before yesterday. Here's the captain's office. This is a tiny little office off the bridge. But back in this corner are the captain's quarters. Oh, and he starts off with a nice little table and a couch, little sitting area. And the 608 food replicator, version 3.14. Looks like the captain was looking for some tea. Up this way is the captain's bed with skylight. Oh yeah. Actually, that was the satellite array is sitting on top of the captain's skylight, so when he has it open, it moves. Probably not the best idea, but anyway. He has his private TV and computer set up with obligatory StarMade coffee and a private bathroom with the patented 608 missile shower. It explodes the dirt right off of you. Alright. And that is the bridge and connecting rooms. Oh, and a light switch. And none of this is actually finalized. None of my ships ever are, so I might come in and make it prettier or uglier. Now, if I was in lockdown or I decided lock the bridge, you can lock it open too. This button doesn't do anything, because it's tied to ands. Or there's an and other logic-y nonsense in there. To the bridge reception area. Here we have seating, and the bridge secretary will sit here. And they have a emergency button. This triggers with the ship lockdown. It closes a force field door. Alright. Here is the bridge bathroom and conference room. Here is a set of elevators. We're going to cheat and just jump down to the hub. The hub is where all the elevators end up. I think all the elevators. That ways to offices, that ways to officers' quarters. Crew quarters and troop quarters are those ways. There's a transporter room here on the hub. There is the oxygen room. Medical goes there. Guest quarters, hangars, and the brig. Let's go to the brig, since it's right here. Let's close the door behind us. Always have good practices. Oh, look! An anti-astronaut turret. Just sitting right here, waiting for somebody to break out of the brig. And here is the brig guard's desk. This button here, when you hit it, it throws up an extra force field and lights up that light in the switchboard room on the bridge, saying the bridge alarm or brig alarm was tripped. Here we have 4 cells, and there's nothing in them because you don't get any luxury when you're a prisoner aboard a 608 battleship. Actually, I think I was meaning to throw a bed in there. Bed and a toilet usually, but I have in the cell. I didn't. And this elevator goes down to the hangars. Right, let's hit the oxygen room. This is my oxygen generation system, as well as part of the water filtration system for the ship. Don't recommend drinking that immediately from that source. Right, let's see. Where should we go? Oh, let's go to the offices first, because it's thoroughly confusing. I get lost in the office level. Alright, so. And I have these set up so these doors open and close automatically when the elevator lift is in the right spot. And there is the bathroom for the office levels, and a transporter room. Right here we have the quartermaster's office. The quartermaster might get downgraded. And diplomat's office. So if we have visiting dignitaries, or I bring my own dignitary, he has an office in which to work. Let's see, other important things. I believe these are important things are in these internal rooms. External rooms are kind of silly fun things. Let's see, weapons and navigation systems. And I haven't really decorated these, but I keep my weapons here in the office level. And faction room. You guess what's in the faction room. Right. And then this becomes a horrible it's not really a horrible labyrinth, maze of stuff. It's just a big square. Here's the IT department. It's a server room, basically. Oh, look. The IT guy's a fan. Alright, let's see here. Keep going. I believe the next room here on the right is the pipe room. The most vital room on this ship. Let's see, let's swing back around. Let's just catch the 2 on the other side. These display modules probably should have what's down these hallways on them. I was going to expand this, but I didn't. I might at some point, though. Here's comm system. This is to the bridge. Hello there. And I hit this button, it will transfer that to that display module up on the bridge. Because reasons. Right. Oh, these are my standard computer terminal things. With nothing on the display blocks. I believe the last room in the office is robotics. There we go. And just some robot charging ports. That probably need a better design and a little workbench for... I thought this kind of looked like a robot arm. Somebody's working on a robot arm. Don't know. Anyway, that's the offices. Let's see... Where am I? Oh, I went the wrong way. I get lost in this ship so easily. It's embarrassing. Oh, I was just thinking I need to put down more gravity blocks, but there's one right here. I think I did better with gravity blocks this time. And all these elevators are at maximum speed, and if you hit the button in the bridge, they just turn off. Officers' quarters, it's a bunch of apartments. Let's see here. Let's go down to the crew quarters. Oh, ooh, I didn't fix that. I need to fix that so it, that needs to be a wedge so you can hit the button. Now, the crew quarters and troop quarters are the exact same thing, just mirrored. Alright, and there are different color-coded: yellow, pink, blue, and green. And down the yellow hallway, there is 2 bathrooms that say no data, because I did not set them up properly. And then bunks. I believe there are 12 bunks per floor and 2 floors per hall. Yep, and there's more bunks up there. I think it's 12, unless I counted wrong in the bathrooms. No, it is 12. 2, 3, yeah, 12. No, it's not, it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 10, so there's 20 bunks, because there's air filtration system. Alright, 20 bunks per hallway, and they're the red, blue, green, and pink. Those are the different hallways, or they're just copies. And across the way is in the troop quarters is the exact same. Here's a mess hall. I did not save my display modules. That's sad. And a rec room, so everybody can gather in and watch YouTube together. Well, maybe not all, what, 20? Probably not all 80, but, you know. And here's the maintenance room. A washer dryer. Mop water bucket thing. And then 2 bunks for maintenance crew. And back here is the maintenance bathroom. And this. Don't know what it is, but the maintenance crew use it. Alright, and this is basically the same on the other side for the troops. Although I do have a nifty feature here. Let's see. Where is it? I believe it is in between blue and pink. Yes, it is. Shortcut to hangars. Now, in on lockdown, all this gets closed up by force fields, so I don't have to worry about it. Oop. See. So in a lockdown situation, this shortcut gets cut off. But here we come down to the hangar bay. So if you're a troop and you're on that side, you need to get down to your troop transport, you just jump down the chute, and here you go. See, I'm down this way. I have the this is the shuttle hangar on this side. That just goes to the box shuttle. And on the other side is the one of interest. It's the utility hangar off to the right. And this goes down to the airlock. So let's go this way. Whee! Alright, the airlock is this way. And it's just a tunnel going down to my standard airlock. You saw that last time. But down this way is more maintenance stuff. Here's another engineering maintenance room down here. It needs more decoration. It needs to be prettier, but it is what it is. And these are the maintenance doors to the ships themselves. So here's the utility ship, so if it needs work, a crew can come out here and do it. And then they can go to the other side to the shuttle. There we go. And there's the box shuttle. Alright, let's see. Let's sit and have filters. Let's turn all this stuff back on. Ships, planets, asteroids, astronauts, and shops and space stations. And let's see, let's go for an F8. There we go. Now we're back in the other. In fact, I get lost so badly that I labeled the tops of the of the rooms here so I could tell what they were, or which ones I'd worked on. And so this is the comm room. This is weapons. This one, the green one's my faction module. And here are the controls for the battleship display. In fact, you can see it says, "Oh, hello there, General Kenobi." All right. And there's other things like my oh, this is crew quarters. No, this is officers' quarters, and they are also color coded, and they come in like this, and they have little officers' quarters. All right. So we might work with this in the future, probably working on detailing and things like that, maybe tweaking systems, probably not. But I have another project in mind for us to do on camera. But I wanted to show this off. I really don't like this nose cap. I really want to do something different with it. I think it's too short for the ship. I don't really want to lengthen it anyway. Alright, so this has been my progress report on the battleship. A few things you still haven't seen, but they were boring. So, I have been JW608, this has been StarMade, and I'll dig you cats later.